Do you know your value? Distinguished Toastmaster Bala.
Are you energized or frustrated, whatever you do on daily to day basis? Who are all energized in this group while doing the task? Only two. Wow. 3, 4. So how many of you get frustrated at times while doing the task or performing the task? Happy morning, Miraculous. That was August 14th. I was sitting in Lister Metropolis for taking a blood test because of my office protocol. Every 6 months, we have to undergo that medical examination. I was sitting there and killing my time, doing nothing, and wondering who wears worn the mask, or that COVID threat was there always when we go to that kind of public places. And I saw one status from Meraki Priya, our area director, and there was a summit posted, or a summit is upcoming, and it's free of cost, and it was for 3 days. So, because one of the speakers was Les Brown, and I was very much keen to this speaker, so I got interested and pinged her. I got the link. Then I attended that session. Until I attend that session, I don't know. So which drives the frustration, or which drives the motivation, or which drives the excellence, or which drives the deliberation while performing a task? So one of the speakers, named Dr. John D. Martini, he shared the value factor. The value factor drives our energizing, our excellence, or energizing, or most interested. So I'm going to share my screen, and that was a research based. It's not a simple just a theory. It's a research based. You would be wondering that people who are doing job or task on daily basis, working for a corporate or a business, only 4% are successful. Remaining 96% were in the mediocre level or in the low level because of these factors. That is why I post those questions. I'm sharing my screen. I'll go to basics first, then I'll do that. So he introduced with these 3 secrets to success. One is continuous educational self-improvement, secret 1, and raise your standards and be true to yourself. In short, it is called Toastmasters, right? The moment I saw this, Toastmasters came to my mind. You able to see my screen?
Not yet, Bala. Yeah, we can.
Sorry, some lag in the. So what I said is the secret number 1, continuous educational self-improvement and raise your standards, be true to yourself. These are the 3 secrets. Immediately Toastmasters comes to my mind, and the purpose, always the purpose comes because of voids. So we would be craving seeing others' growth, and we want to do the same thing. So that is the gap, right? That's the void. And we frame the vision based on that. For an instance, in the young age, in the teenagers, when we see a girl, a beautiful girl, we would be craving, yeah, I need to have such a girl as my wife in the future. So that's the void created. And your vision would be like, no, marrying a beautiful girl, a simple analogy. So that is how it is. The purpose drives towards the vision, the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. Know your purpose. Know how to know our purpose. That's the most difficult task, right? Your values, that which you want to fulfill in life, come from your voids, as I mentioned. So from there, we need to start to understand what is our purpose. This is the value structure I see this, I can't discern between highest value and the lowest value. First time I got what is highest value and lowest value. I'll go to the screen share. So high value is all about the activity that you spend most of your time and executions. This is called execution center, where we don't need any extrinsic motivators. We don't need any motivational speakers. We don't need to listen any, motivational speakers or reading a motivational book or self-help book. It is part of our DNA. That is what our purpose. When we find any task which where we are dissolving ourselves and nothing is disturbing us, that is our highest value. Example, cricket would be a passion for Tendulkar. He didn't do anything other than that. A.R. Rahman, right? Similarly, we would be having a number of people in this forum also. I found my highest value around quality or process improvement or continuous improvement. And when I moved to customer services, where the execution has to happen on daily basis, I got frustrated. I didn't get that, intrinsic motivators. I need some extrinsic motivators there. So I figured that out and bounced back to my original thing. Low value, the activity that you don't like to spend most of your time. Examples, I should do, I must do, I ought to do. These are the things we'll be pulling. Now, sometimes, as Geeta madam mentioned, sometimes we don't like to touch the task at all because that is not our highest value. That has to be delegated. So that is what John is saying. Go and delegate those values. Figure out somebody would be having the highest value for that, craving for that, give to them and delegate. That is how we need to tap the resources who are reporting to us and delegate that. And the social ideas, these are all integrity, excellence, ethics. All these years I got some misunderstanding about that. I thought these are all values. No, these are not values. These are the social ideals. That is what John says. They're not our values. They are imposed by the society and parents and employees. The highest value is all about within, right? So the passion, we found passion only when we see ourselves there, right? So that is what he says. And also he gave a fantastic example. A mother goes with 3 children into a mall. She will not find anything for her. She'll be finding something related to children only. It will be very visible. Whatever we want, that will be visible. Like in a lighter way, beer mug, right? So, so that is how. So these are the things. Teleology, I'm just covering quickly. Teleology is the study of the purpose, and our brain is always having a telos. Telos means it starts with the end always. We don't recognize that. We always think what will happen, then only we will do some actions. So in that way, brain is a seeking organ. That is what is said. So overall, we need to find our highest value and the lowest value. How to find that? There are some questionnaires there. If you go to that link in Google, johndmartini.com, he has got 13 questions. When we apply these questions, we'll get the values. And I'm not displaying here my values, but I can say that the first one was helping others and improving the process. That is what my first one came in. So I correlate that, and I'm very much happy that I'm in the right stream. Okay, now the call for is to this team: go and find your highest value. No need to disclose to anybody. Go and find that, and you just reiterate yourself and re-emphasize yourself and do the task. Or to TM Modi, how about you?
Quite honestly speaking, I don't know what is my value, because it's a wonderful kind of a research piece of information which BTM Bala has shared with us. In fact, I'm not. My brain is not able to pick up whatever he has high value, low value, all those things which he shared with us. The only thing which I remember in his 5 minutes, 7 minute speech is during our young age, When we see beautiful girls, we like to have this kind of a beautiful. That is the reason probably why I still don't know my value. Now, moving on.
Oh, while sharing the screen, I'm not able to see the timer screen now.
Oh,
I don't want to mention while talking or deleting the speech.
anyway, you have maintained your value. That's it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And Ashok, are we going for a Mentimeter evaluation? Mentimeter.
Please proceed. I'll put the link in the chat box. Thank you all.
Thank you, friends, and to move on. We have Mr. Sundararaman also. Also, sir, welcome, sir. Good morning, Mr. Sundararaman. Sundar, sir, you are here?
Yeah, good morning. So
Good morning.
actually there is a power cut from 5 a.m.
Okay, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome for the meeting, today's meeting. We are talking about growing in the 21st century. And now, moving on, we move on to the next session, which is the table topic session. It is going to be conducted by our area director, Priya Ganesh. I was just talking about this growing in the 21st century, and when I read this, when I was reading this, I came across this particular point, which is the profile of Priya. Passion fuels enthusiasm. And our Priya is one person who is so passionate about whatever she does. The way she projects herself, the way she talks, even while talking to us, she will be scolding her son. That will also be so much of passion, and that's the reason why I attach this particular passion fuels enthusiasm. Even though it's applicable for all of us, it's more applicable to Priya, who is going to do the table topic session today. Welcome, Priya. Over to you.